Vicki and I have wanted to visit the Smokey Mountains during peak leaf season for years, and next week she's rented a cabin near Pigeon Forge so we can go spend some time away for a few days and make plans for next year when Wyatt will be old enough to ride the rides. We plan to leave Tuesday morning in Vicki's 65 El Camino, but I've still got a lot of work to get done before I can just take off for a few days. All right, everybody. I got the El Camino out there warming up. I'm getting ready to head out and go visit Paul up at House of Pearls. There was some window trim left up there, and Paul has it and the upholstery shop needs it. So I'm gonna stop by and visit them for a minute, and then I'm headed up to Uncle Bob's. He's got Eric Weingartner up there this week, and they're dyno testing a bunch of engines, a whole bunch of cylinder heads, different intakes, different carburetors. I want to go check on them and see if Bob's made any progress on my 434 for the Malibu. We've been looking forward to making this trip in the 65 ever since we bought it. And now that we've got this 60-year-old El Camino road ready, we can't wait to leave. The old El Camino has come a long ways from where it started. We bought this car with a 6-cylinder in it. It was like a 250 or a 230 inline 6. Had a turbo 350 in it, so no overdrive. I think it's got like a 373 or a 342 gear. So highway driving without overdrive, not real fun, especially with a 6-cylinder. And now, you know, it's got a stock 327 in it with a 700 R4. Now it's got power disc brakes with TBM XS3s on the front. And this thing is so much nicer to drive. It's night and day difference from when we bought it. Based on my past experiences, I've learned that when you make a change to a car to solve one problem, it's almost inevitable that you create a new one. So in an attempt to make sure that the El Camino is 100% road ready for this trip, I want to put some miles on it running errands locally. My first stop today is about a 30-minute drive up to the body shop to pick up some trim pieces for Mom and Dad's 55 Chevy. And Paul and Nikki had a little surprise waiting for me when I walked through the door. So look what's in here now. I know that car. I know that car from a long time ago. Those two cars have raced before.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, trails.
Who won?
I can't remember, honestly. No, I can't. I think I've raced that car also at Killcare years ago. At least I've seen that car race at Killcare years ago. But
you'll keep seeing it even after paint. You're going to keep seeing it out on the track. So
oh, yeah. That thing's beautiful. Oh, yeah. So that's like the twin to my car. That is the color combination, everything that my car was originally. It had the, you know, the spear down the side, same color interior. Yep.
It didn't have the, this is 70
no,
only.
That's 70 only. Mine's a 71.
Gotcha.
But they're almost twins.
Gotcha. We're not running the trim again, are we?
I'm going to.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to put it back. And I think I want to put a vinyl top on mine.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But thank you for getting me my window trim. There was one piece missing, and Jesse must have called you.
He did. Yeah, we talked yesterday. So you got your rear door panels. You got your visors?
Yep.
Your flip tabs?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I took all that stuff down to him the other day, and he must have been taking inventory of it. And one piece was missing.
You texted me.
There's always one piece missing, okay?
Apparently there was, well, I forgot to paint that one, so I painted it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
But there was, apparently one of the other models of Bel Air didn't have that rear trim, so he didn't know if it had it or not.
Oh,
it had
okay.
holes in it.
Yeah.
So he asked me, and once he sent me, because he explained it to me, I was like, I don't really know what you're talking about. And he sent me a picture, I was like, got it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, well, I got to go up and see Uncle Bob. He's up here at the machine shop working his tail off today, and I want to go see him for a minute. So I figured I'd stop and pick this up on my way.
Cool. Excited to see it again.
I know.
I'm
I'm excited to bring it back up and have you polish it.
So excited.
It's messy.
That's all right. No,
It's messy.
I'm ready for it. I knew it was going to get that way. So
It's messy.
I'm ready. Yep.
And the plastic I put on the fenders, it's left a little bit of a residue that
That's
needs
all
to be
right.
taken off.
Yeah.
But there's a few little scratches here and there, but I don't think it's anything too bad.
Should be ready for ceramic coating, or are we doing that?
We could, yeah. We can ceramic coat it.
Yeah, that'd
All
be
right.
nice.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as I get it back.
Cool.
This will be its first stop. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I left the body shop and started making my way towards Uncle Bob's to check in on my new pump gas engine for the Malibu. Bob has been busy the past few days dyno testing his 427 pump gas engine as well as a customer's 406 with some CNC ported heads from Eric Weingartner. Together they've been testing a bunch of different intakes and carburetors as well as rocker arm ratios on Bob's 427 and now finally my 434. While Bob's 427 utilizes dish pistons, my 434 has flat tops from Wiseco. However, both engines use a hydraulic roller camshaft and the same Brodix Dragon Slayer CNC ported heads and Scorpion 1.6 ratio shaft rockers. So a little bit of a rookie mistake on my part here. We were in here filming a little bit and talking about the engine, and I had accidentally left my phone camera on in my pocket for about 45 minutes. So my phone went dead. So I had to run back out to the El Camino and charge it, but they've got my engine fired up in here. Let's go check it out. In the past, I've always run my street engines on E85 with as much compression as I could get, but I'm tired of chasing E85 stations during drag and drive events. And so Bob and I are working on some pump gas combinations specifically for that reason. Bob's 427 has about 10-to-1 compression, while mine is up around 11.
Compression!
Oh my God. Holy smokes.
I think so much. Of course it shook the pointer loose.
660 horsepower with only 32 degrees in it on pump gas.
Yes. It's a runner.
Oh my God, Eric.
92 from the marathon.
Wow. Dude, when you fired it up.
me up.
Yeah, I know. I've been working for 4 days.
Dude, when you fired that thing up and it was sitting there idle, I'm like, it sounds okay. It just sounds really mild. I don't think it's going to do a whole hell of a lot.
It's a sleeper.
Oh my God, that thing is going to run and drive so nice in that car. Currently, the engine has a number 7 NGK extended tip spark plug, which I won't be using when we put it on nitrous. We put a fresh plug in number 2 cylinder and decided to make another pull to back up our first. With our first 2 pulls within 3 horsepower, we decided to turn the timing up on it and see if the horsepower and torque improved. Pretty excited. Thank you for all your help and for helping me with those cylinder heads.
Oh, not a problem at all. And it's a nice combination. I hope it works out for you and everything goes well. So we always want just a little bit more though. But,
Well, 670 is plenty. There's some in there. I would say that maybe it could use a bigger camshaft.
yeah, I think if we did have a bigger one, I think we probably could have hit 690. I'd like to say 700, but we all know it'll be stuck at 695 for
Yeah.
1,000 pulls.
Well, I mean, that camshaft was ground for my 421, and my emphasis when I asked for that camshaft was on drivability.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a camshaft intended for max power. It was max power with very good manners and very good drivability. You know what I mean?
Yep. And for those that are wondering, we did crank test this. It's 170 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's not as high as what you'd think. So it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Eric.
No problem.
You guys have a good rest of your day and have a safe trip back to Oklahoma, okay?
I'll try.
All right, buddy.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday morning. I'm out here in the shop. We're just getting started for the day. I took some time off this weekend from filming just to kind of decompress a little bit. Saturday, I did go back up to Bob's and we did some more dyno work on my engine. We tried everything that they tried on Bob's engine that helped Bob's engine, and it did not help mine. It was stuck at 670 to 671 horsepower. I feel like my engine to produce more power is going to need a little bit bigger camshaft, and that's fine. The camshaft that's in it is the OMG 79 cam, the Isky hydraulic roller that Nolan ground for me for a drag and drive combination. The emphasis on that camshaft when we had it done wasn't necessarily maximum power. It was really good power with excellent drivability, and it has that in spades. It's a wonderful camshaft. It made 670 horsepower, but that's pretty much it. That's all it's going to make, I think, at least in that combination, which is really, really good, especially on 92 octane pump gas. But so I went up there and we tested, flatline at 670. That's all it would make no matter what. We were going to put it on E85 and test E85 in it. And just before we swapped the carburetor, the dyno sprung a leak and we had to cut our day short. So Bob's going to work on the dyno this week, and we may try to get to that later after I get back. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take Bob to fix the dyno. So that's on hold. So fast forward to Sunday, and I went yesterday to a little cruise down to Hocking Hills with some friends of mine. A buddy of mine from high school came with me, and we just took a day off from filming just to relax and go have lunch with a group of people down at Millstone Barbecue down near Logan. Wonderful day. I had a great time, and I really appreciated Corey Butcher and his wife for inviting me. But that brings us to today, and now I have solved one problem with the El Camino, but I have created another. The El Camino's always had a little problem with the front tires rubbing when you make turns, but it's even worse now with the new disc brakes. I had this same problem when I did the swap on my Malibu, and I switched from a 205 7015 to this Mickey Thompson drag radial front runner. It just so happens that Tommy put some new tires on the front of the Falcon recently, and his old ones are available. So my plan for today is to attempt to have these tires swapped to fix the tire rubbing issue on the front of the El Camino before we leave for Tennessee. So I load up Tommy's old wheels and tires off the Falcon and head towards Hebron to go visit Hightower down at Bowman Goodyear. I'm hoping that he can work me into the schedule this morning and get these tires swapped out while I wait. Well, look who it is.
Yep, it's your old local Hightower.
I got a project special for you just for today. Got some tires I need to get swapped.
What kind of tires? Round ones with holes there?
I hope.
Oh, the El Camino. Hey, fool.
Hey, I fixed your brakes.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, I
This
did.
brakes full?
I did, fool.
Nice. Let's see. Now you can stop when you press on the brake pedal immediately.
Thankfully, old Hightower was sympathetic to my plight. He had one of his mechanics stop what they were doing to work on Vicky's El Camino. He jacked the front end up one side at a time, pulled the Kragers off, and got straight to work pulling all four tires off the wheels. Tommy's old 26-inch tall Mickey Thompson front runners are considerably smaller than the 205 7015s that have been rubbing the fenders. Next problem will be that the car sits lower and the headers are going to drag worse than they did before. However, for our trip this week, we're just going to have to deal with it the best we can. After my pit stop at Bowman Goodyear, I drove over to the upholstery shop to drop off parts for Mom and Dad's 55. I got stuff for you.
Looks like you got a handful of goodies.
There's that trim piece you needed.
Last piece of the puzzle right there.
Last piece of the puzzle.
Good.
Well, one of the last pieces.
One of the last pieces.
I've got sun visor brackets.
Nice.
The old sun visor brackets were wore out from Dad banging gears in the 55, and the visors would come back and hit you in the face. Plus, they're pretty grungy looking compared to the new ones. As of Monday morning, Jesse and the guys had begun test fitting the back seat frame into the car, as well as making patterns for the door panels and the package tray in the rear window. So they've got plenty to keep them busy until I get back. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be out of town for the next 3 days. So text me, holler at me, and I'll do something if I possibly can for you. If you need something, I'll have Buckwheat run it down to you or send him on an errand if I have to. Huh?
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, thanks for the warning. I always like to give somebody a warning if my brother's going to show up potentially. But yeah, we're going down to Tennessee for a few days. We're going to go get away for a little bit. I've been working so hard on this. There's a lot of stress to get it to this point, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just so happy that it's here now. And I promised my wife we would get away for a little bit. So we're going to go take a few days off. So I'll see you when I get back, okay?
Sounds good.
Thanks, Jesse.
You're welcome.
So with the tire rubbing issue fixed on the El Camino and the parts dropped off to the upholstery shop, I was 2 steps closer to being able to leave for Tennessee in the morning. But I still had one more errand I needed to get taken care of before I could pack my bags. When I was up at the body shop yesterday, Paul and Nikki let me know they were ready for me to drop off the 2 skids of sheet metal from Golden Star Restoration Parts so they could get started on the next phase of my Nova project. So I hooked my dually to the dump trailer and loaded both skids in the back and started making my way back to the body shop Monday afternoon. Now, most self-employed people are going to understand exactly what I mean when I tell you have to work 10 times harder just to take off 2 or 3 days during the week. It makes it feel like a vacation is just another project you've got to tend to. I'm just praying it's all worth it. Well, here it is.
Parts.
We've got lots of stuff. I don't know what all's in these boxes. Some of them say and some of them don't.
Yeah.
But looks like doors, quarter panels, fenders, inner rockers, outer rockers, complete floor pan, the filler panel for the front of the car, and the steel filler.
What I have not seen was the frame rails.
Yeah, they're here.
Are they?
They're right here in this box.
Yeah.
That's the frame rails.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, peel that open.
You got your steel and your plastic
Yep.
filler panels.
Yep. I think that's the,
Oh, yeah.
is that them?
Yep, full frame rails.
Yep, there they are.
So a lot of times these will even be in sections. But yeah, Jesse only does the full ones.
All right. Well, I am escaping with Vicki tomorrow to Tennessee for like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll be back.
Awesome.
So holler at me if something comes up, if you need something, and I'll work on it while I'm down there.
Actually relax.
I'm gonna try.
Good. I love Tennessee. Good. Well, I won't bug you while you're gone.
No, you just let me know, and I'll work on problems while I'm laying around down there. I think she wants to go see Dollywood or something, so we'll see how it goes.
That'll be fun.
All right, guys. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So this brings us to Tuesday morning, and although I've managed to get myself in a position to be able to escape for a few days, Vicki's still working on her list of things to get done before she can leave. She's made arrangements for June and Chevy to stay with Tommy and Allison while we're gone. And she's got Addie coming up to work on folding and shipping merch out that's been ordered for the $10,000 Jeg Shopping Spree giveaway. The merch delivery we're waiting on was supposed to arrive yesterday, but as of Tuesday morning while we were packing up to leave, it still hadn't arrived. So Vicki gave Addie some instructions as to what to do with it once it finally shows up.
Oh, and would you bring, once we leave, let the dogs come out and potty and let them hang out here with them? Yeah. Because they're going to be going nuts. Yeah.
Bye, honey.
Bye. I think we're ready.
Do you want to take any bets whether we get up the road about 2 minutes, we have to come back?
Nope. If I forgot it, we can go buy it. That's my opinion at this point.
If your wife's anything like mine, anytime we pull out of the driveway for a trip, it's inevitable that she forgets something and we have to turn around and go back home. After 30 plus years, it's just part of the process that we go through. Just as we pulled out of the driveway, our merch order passed us going in the opposite direction, and Vicki realized that she had forgot something that we unfortunately cannot purchase along our route to Tennessee.
You too. Thank you.
We're headed back.
I forgot something. You were right, we get a minute up the road. So I went to the BMV last week and I got new tags for everything, and I have not had a chance to put them on all the vehicles yet, and I forgot.
So we made our usual trip around the block and came home to put the sticker on the tags so we could continue our journey without concern of being pulled over for expired tags. Typically, once we make it past the first return home to get what she forgot, usually the rest of the trip goes pretty well, but you got to get past this initial getting her in the car, getting up the road, going back to get what she forgot, and then leaving the second time. Once you get through that, usually we're okay.
Now we're ready. Ice. We're good to go.
So at long last, we're finally getting on the interstate to head to Tennessee. Better late than never, but the delay in our departure time is going to put us arriving to our cabin in Pigeon Forge in the dark. According to the GPS, the trip should take us about 6 hours, but that doesn't take into account stops for gas or for Vicki to use the restroom every hour on the hour. Thankfully, the El Camino did pretty decent on fuel, and we only had to stop to gas up once. Our drive down through Kentucky was absolutely beautiful. We had perfect weather. Based on the color of the leaves in Kentucky, we're timing this trip to Tennessee perfect. Just before sunset, we were coming up on the Tennessee-Kentucky state line, and Vicki wanted to stop at the rest stop to use the restroom again and gather up some pamphlets with information on places we can go visit while we're down here. During this part of the trip, the only issue we have faced so far is spotty cell service, so I told Vicki, no matter what happens, don't close out the app for directions, because we never know how far we'll have to drive before we get cell service again to download directions if you close it out. Trying to find a cabin in the Smokey Mountains in the dark is going to be difficult enough. The last thing I want to do is end up on some back road lost and getting ambushed by bears in the dark. So I wound the El Camino up to about 80 miles an hour to get as far as we could before the sun went down. This is crazy.
Watch where you're going. Almost there. We've been straight up a hill for 10 minutes.
There is no way we would get back down this without
No.
good brakes. We'd be in serious trouble. There's absolutely no way you guys can understand exactly how steep this hill was just by watching this video. But I can tell you, it's so steep that the El Camino's transmission was starting to overheat.
There's a sharp turn up here.
Which way? To the right? My God.
We're still climbing.
Oh my God. There's no way people can understand how steep this is in a video. Oh.
We could maybe show tomorrow in the daylight.
Oh my gosh. Is this us right here on the right?
I think so. 3454.
Nope.
Almost, not that one. Getting close.
Oh,
Not yet.
gee, me Christmas. Right here?
You're right there. That's the driveway right there.
Oh my God. There's barely any room to park.
Just us. It says it parks 4 on the website.
4 bicycles?
Here, let me shine my flashlight out here so I can see.
Oh my Lord.
Ooh, something smells hot, honey.
It's probably the transmission.
Can you see?
Oh my gosh.
Eagle's View. We have arrived.
Oh my God.
She's hot.
Something's hot. Good Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Well, let's go scope this place out, huh?
All right.
It's going to take us a half an hour to get back off the mountain just to go get dinner.
I know. Wow. Okay. I gotta look up the code to get in. And I have to pee, so I'm gonna sit still and look before I get up. Okay.
She got in. The next morning, we woke up to quite the surprise. The cabin Vicki requested was advertised to have an amazing view, but we hadn't seen it yet. After we arrived last night, we unpacked our luggage and drove into Pigeon Forge and had dinner at the old mill. Afterwards, we came back to the cabin and fell asleep, not realizing the view we would have when we woke up. We also had no idea that the cabin that we slept in wasn't on the ground. It was so dark last night you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. So imagine our surprise the next morning when we got up to find out that the cabin is actually on stilts. Even the area where the El Camino's parked is elevated. Somehow Vicki had lucked her way into renting one of the most beautiful cabins in the Smokey Mountains with one of the most beautiful, breathtaking views you could ever hope to wake up to. The cabin inside was absolutely gorgeous. It was painfully evident to Vicki and I when we woke up the next morning, 2 days here would never be enough. It's beautiful, but we didn't realize one important detail.
What?
Look behind you.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Dude, if you fall, like if you were to...
What? The whole thing?
The whole thing. There is nothing on ground.
And there's 4 posts.
There are multiple posts, yes, but we didn't know that.
They don't show that in the pictures.
No, and we didn't know that when we pulled in here last night. Like, we backed out of here and we went to dinner last night. We went into Pigeon Forge and we had dinner at the old mill.
That's insane.
And we come back and we're
who
kind of
just-
tired, you know.
Who just looks at a spot and says, let's stick a house there? There's no spot. Oh my God.
So we went in town last night. We had dinner at the old mill.
Yes.
That was wonderful.
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 And they wanted to know if you wanted like seconds. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
So we didn't get out, we got out of the car and we didn't walk 10 feet and somebody stopped us. Like, we saw the El Camino, we're from Florida, we just so happened to be here. That was really
I
cool.
know. They were actually watching your latest
Oh, that's right, they
video
did say that.
on the way up here. And they're like, there you guys are.
How crazy is
I know,
that?
that's funny.
So we had a wonderful dinner last night. We came back, we backed the El Camino up onto this pad, which I didn't realize it was a pad at the time.
Right.
Because this is so dark up here at night, you can't see
No.
anything. And if you fall off of that, you're done. Like, you're done.
Oh my gosh.
You hit this out of the park, Squirrely. This is all you.
You know, I Googled cabins close to Dollywood, and this is what came up.
Well, you asked me if we wanted seclusion or a view.
Or
I
a
said
view.
I wanted a view.
You said you wanted a view.
Well, we got one.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes. I'm excited.
This is all you. You did this whole thing.
Yep.
Where are we
So,
going? We're going to...
Mel's Diner for lunch, Cade's Cove for a drive that everybody says is really neat, and then Dollywood.
That's the...
That's the start.
That's the start. Okay. Let's
Beyond that, I don't know.
go. Here we go, Squirrely.
All right.
It's a good thing we put brakes on this thing because, oh my God.
I had no idea the drive up here to this, what it would be like. So yeah, the brake job, very timely.
All right, let's go. Got it in low gear so we
All right,
can...
I got my purse, I got my pamphlets. We're ready.
We're ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Like, people can't comprehend. There's no way you can tell in a video
Yeah.
how steep this is down this hill.
Exactly.
Or steep back up.
Hey, do a time lapse. That's what you should
No, I
do.
don't like doing time lapses.
Can I do one?
Sure.
Okay.
So at long last, we're finally off for our first full day of vacation here in the Smokey Mountains. A bucket list trip that we've dreamed of for years without having to pull a race car trailer or worry about a schedule. It's just me, Vicki, some perfect weather, beautiful scenery, and a beautiful small block 65 El Camino, driving around Pigeon Forge and through the back roads through the foothills of the Smokey Mountains. Vicki had made a post on Facebook asking for recommendations about places to eat and things to go see. And so Mel's Diner was our first stop. Of course, with Christmas right around the corner, the decorations are changing from Halloween to Christmas, and Vicki's here for all of it. The best part of our trip is we're going in the middle of the week and the traffic's pretty light.
We walked right in, no wait.
No wait.
Wednesday is the day to be in town.
Well, during the week, I think, is the main thing, you know?
Yeah, we planned this good.
Once we finished up our lunch at Mel's Diner, Vicki decided she wanted to go straight to Dollywood, a bucket list place she's wanted to visit for over 30 years. I promised her no matter what it was that she wanted to do, I'm in. I already know she's not going to ride roller coasters, so the craziest thing she's probably going to want to do is ride the train.
All right, so no purse today, just lipstick in my pocket, and I got my phone and cash.
Where'd you get that cash?
Your scrap money, you're getting all of that.
As I suspected, the very first thing she wanted to do was find the train and get in line.
Supposedly goes every hour on the hour. It's 3:56.
After the train ride, the next thing she wanted to do was get in line for cinnamon bread. All right, what's next, Squirrely?
A show
A show?
in a theater. Yeah, let's go find it.
Even though this kind of stuff isn't necessarily my cup of tea, it's not about me. The trip to Dollywood is all about Vicki and what she wants to do. And by this time, the Christmas lights were all turned on after dark, and it was time to reset and go back through the park all over again. There's also a handful of museums on site that she wanted to go through as well. And if you're a Dolly Parton fan or a country music fan in general, they're certainly well worth your time to go through. I personally wanted to ride some of the roller coasters, but that was a no-go for Vicki. We spent the rest of our evening walking through the park all over again to see all the Christmas lights. And as far as I'm concerned, out of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Dolly World by far had the best decorations. So Vicki, I think, is making her final stop. She's in the bakery here, the Spotlight Bakery. And then I think we're gonna head back to the El Camino and then maybe go get something for dinner. I don't know, it's been hard to keep up with her all day. I promised her that whatever she wanted to do, we would do, and I wouldn't drag my feet, and I have kept my promise. We have seen the shows, we have seen the lights, we have done everything her little heart desires, and she deserves it because she puts up with so much and does so much for everybody back home. This was something I really wanted to be able to do, to allow her to finally get to do something for herself and see everything and do everything she wanted to do. After we finished up at Dollywood checking out all the Christmas lights, she wanted to go to Gatlinburg to see theirs. Plus, we both wanted to go have dinner at the Peddler. In my opinion, the best steakhouse in the Smokey Mountains. Well, the video was going to be way too long to make it all one video. So we've just had dinner at the Peddler.
Oh, it was so good.
It was so good.
It's really good.
Well, obviously we're home now. It's snowing. Yeah. It's snowing.
Yeah.
It's snowing. I know. I don't want to.
Hey, we are lucky we had such a pretty week.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. So part 2 is coming up in the next video.
Okay.
But right now
you
we
can't
just
fit it all into one.
No, I can't. There's just no way. So part 2 will be from the next day on. So that would be what, Thursday on? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which would be the day we did the drive and everything.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
going to be awesome.
Wait, do you have enough time to show all the Dollywood stuff?
Yes, that's
Okay.
all in this video.
Okay.
Yes, that's all in this video.
Okay.
So we're home now, and you're working on merch.
Yep.
The merch order showed up just as we were pulling out of the driveway. And so Addie has been here folding. And
Addie and her parents came and got a lot done. And, we've had more shipments come in Saturday and more coming in Monday. Like, it's going to be constant.
yeah, because every once in a while I'll check emails. And it's like, where's my stuff? I ordered it.
It's all pre-order.
It's all pre-order, so just
Yeah.
please be patient, guys.
Hang tight.
Because when you guys blow up the emails, Vicki has to answer them all, and then that takes her away from shipping all of it. So,
That's just how giveaways work. It's
Well,
all new
ours
designs.
do.
Yeah, ours do. Yeah, all new designs, and so that first initial rush of orders, it takes a few weeks to even get them made and sent to us.
so you want to
With
show
a
them some new
smile.
designs? Oh yeah, with a smile. You want to show them some of the new designs?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Look at this.
This one seems to be the favorite, I think.
Yeah.
Where
Very
it all
popular.
began, the Jegs 55 Chevy T-shirt.
With
American
a
tradition.
burnout on the front.
Yep. Yep. And it's got my signature on the front too in yellow. What else you got there, Squirrely Locks? Listen, we got to make this short though.
You're gonna have to do a little clip and cutting.
Well, I'm chasing you around the office here at the moment.
Well, I ain't the first time. This one.
Yeah, that is neat. I like that one too.
Yep.
What's on the front? Nice. Pinstripe with my
Yep.
signature.
Yep. Come down here. Got it. Oh, wait. I
Oh
love
my
these.
gosh,
Look
here we
at
go.
these. Look at this. No hood, so it doesn't mess up your hair. Mm-hmm. No hood, glitter, and all 3 logos on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
We have it in a hoodie in burgundy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, very nice. And
How much time have they got left? Like 2 weeks to get entered on this?
2 weeks still. And I have some new stuff coming to the website. New hats, new beanies for winter. I'll try to get them on. Oh, and the shop shirts. I've had so many emails
Okay.
about
Let's
shop shirts.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. We got to get this done.
Okay.
The next video will have more information on
Yes.
what Vicky's up to out
More
here.
stuff. Yeah. I got rained on today when I got groceries.
You're
so,
fine.
Yeah. Oh, and all your these boxes here is the new Malibu design.
Those are zip-up hoodies.
Yeah, but they came in all t-shirt, hoodie, or zip hoodie. It's got a little American flag there. And...
Oh, that's nice.
Whoops,
You just drop one on the
that.
floor. That is cool. I like that one too.
Yeah.
All right.
Malibu.
All right. Well, I got to cut this off. So
Okay.
tell everybody goodbye.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next
Get your
video.
orders in.
Yeah.
That way you'll get it for Christmas presents.
$10,000 shopping spree at Jiggs to the winner. All right.
Bye.